name is Tan Xiuyin, CF190207, and I'm going to present about the Love Canal tragedy that happens at 1950 until 1979. Love Canal is a neighborhood in Niagara Falls, New York, United States, infamous as the location of a 0.28 km² landfill that became the site of an enormous environmental disaster in the 1970s. Decades of dumping toxic chemicals harmed the health of thousands of residents. The area was cleaned up over the course of 21 years in a Superfund operation. Next is the contaminants that found at the landfill. So the first one is chlorinated hydrocarbon residue. The second one is fly ash. The third one is processed sludge. And the residential municipal garbage. The Love Canal landfills contain approximately 21,800 tons of chemical waste. Substantial migrations and contaminations of soil, groundwater, and basement air of nearby homes was apparent in the late 1970s. Next is chemical contaminants that was found at the landfill. Potential health effects of chemical compounds identified at Love Canal. The first one is benzaldehyde. The acute effects is allergen. And next is benzene. The acute effects is narcosis and skin irritants. The chronic effects is acute leukemia, aplastic anemia, chronic lymphatic leukemia. And the third one is benzoic acid. The acute effect is skin irritants. Okay, next is carbon tetrachloride. The acute effect is narcosis and hepatitis and renal damage. The chronic effect is liver tumors. And the fifth one is chloroform. The acute effects is central nervous and narcosis, skin irritants, respiratory irritants, gastrointestinal symptoms. We'll continue with the potential health effects of chemical compounds identified at Love Canal. The first one is dibromoethane. Acute effects is skin irritants. And then the next one is dioxins. Acute effect is chlorine. The chronic effects is nervous system disorder and psychologic abnormalities. And then methylene chloride. The acute effect is anesthesia. Chronic effects is respiratory distress and death. The last one is toluenes. The acute effect is narcosis. The chronic effect is anemia and leukopenia. Next is action that has been taken. The first one is remedial construction. The second one is relocation of residents. And the third one is litigations. So for the conclusion, the entire process occurred over 21 years and cost a total of 400 million. About 260 homes north of the canal have been renovated and sold to new owners, and about 150 acres east of the canal have been sold to commercial developers for light industrial uses. In total, 950 families had been evacuated. The site was removed from the Superfund list on September 30, 2004. So that's all for me. Thank you.